Do you like the new PlayStation 5? Do you really like it? That's what I thought, and that's exactly why I'm here today. What is up, guys? It's me, the best blenderer in the universe, Dime, and today we're going to be redesigning the PlayStation 5. Step 1, figure out the design. I spent countless days trying to find the perfect design for this, and now I finally have it. I'll show you the design, don't worry, but before I do, I just want to mention that if you enjoyed this stuff and you want to see more of it, you can subscribe and leaving a like does help a lot. But anyways, here's the design I came up with. My inspiration came from the old PlayStation 4, which had a very minimalistic, cool and futuristic look to it. I decided to bevel the edges just a little, then make a V-cut in the middle, and at the end we might add some extra stuff. I just realized that this design explanation didn't really explain what the PlayStation 5 is going to look like. But yeah, enjoy the video. Hey, hi, it's me, Dime, and I'm gonna be just talking over this modeling video, so you guys don't get bored. Let me know if you guys really want to hear me talk while I'm doing this. Basically, I'm just gonna be explaining what I'm doing. For example, right now I'm modeling the USB for the PlayStation. Funny thing is that I would switch tabs when modeling this between, so I can like compare it to the real thing, and I had to cut all of that out of the video so it doesn't, you know, disturb and bother you guys, because I feel you, I totally feel you. But anyways, I'm just beveling it so I can give it some realism. It's just like a secret tip if you have hard surface modeling. If you bevel something, usually it's gonna look way more realistic. But yeah, I'm just making it look the best as I can to the real thing. And the thing is, I added subsurface scattering for this one. I'm not sure why, but later throughout the video I'm gonna change that. Right now I'm just, you know, combining materials to make this sort of brushed metal look, even though I'm gonna change that as well. So as you can see here, I'm beveling some of the sides, and yeah, it's pretty much just a really good tip, scaling it down. I'm not gonna be talking over the whole video, don't worry. I'm just gonna pop in here and there, you know, just say hi and what's up. But basically, a lot of design in this part of the video is going to be changed later on. This video is 500 times speed, so I don't know if you can like tell, but it's super fast. It's not too fast, but it's fast. Here it is, the brush metal look again, although this time it's gonna stay for good because I really like it. There is gonna be white, like on the real PlayStation 5 model. I really like that that they like switched it up a little bit, like it's white and it looks super good. I added these holes, don't ask why. I really thought, like, you know, the holes that you see on iPhone for microphone, I thought it's gonna look better if I add those holes for no reason. And yeah, this is the white part. Here, the buttons, I changed them so many times, and you're gonna see throughout the video. I'm using images, just like images, and then I'm gonna add emission to it, so it's bright and it looks like a button sort of. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna make them 3D, and at the end of the video I changed them to images. But there's a little twist you'll see at the end. I did this one multiple times because I didn't really know what I wanted to achieve with this. I really didn't know the effect that I wanted to get with this, so it was just trial and error basically. I was experimenting with nodes at this time, and yeah, basically trial and error. As you can see here, the Wi-Fi icon didn't really turn out that well, and I'm gonna change that as well. Like, these buttons here are literally just like, I don't know, they were really a challenge because I didn't know what I want to do with them. I really didn't know how I want them to look, but at the end of the video I kind of figured it out, and I think you guys are gonna like it. So here's what I decided to change the Wi-Fi icon to make it more, I don't know what's the word, but it looked a little weird when it was with subdivision surface modifier. It just looks cleaner like this. Yeah, it looks cleaner. That's the word I was looking for. Because I was not making it with circles. It was something way different. Like, I don't know. It really looked weird. And yeah, here's what I just mess with the top part. I'm adding some color to it. As you can see, I'm making the plastic look. Like, you know, when you look at the rough plastic on PlayStation 4, this is what that looks like basically. And I really like how that turned out. Then I decided to make the like the hole where the fans are sitting so it can cool the PlayStation. So yeah, I was messing with the color variation here a lot. There was some stuff going on here. Now the funny thing is, the stuff that you're seeing right now, the whole PlayStation is going to be replaced in some time soon. I'm making the, what do you call it, the metal, like the grid. How do you call this? I don't know. It's like that's weird. I don't know the name of that. But basically, you know what it is. And then I add some of the, like a frame for it, so it looks a little more realistic. And it really did do job just great. I'm making some, I was thinking that these could be like to show the amount of controllers that are connected. Like if you have 2 controllers, then 2 would be lit up. And here I decided to make it more thick because I really wanted this to be actually possible to make. Now I'm making something very weird, and it's kind of for some reason giving me the Cyberpunk 2077 vibe. I don't know why, because like maybe it's because of the colors. I don't know, you tell me. Like it's it looks like Cyberpunk. I don't know why. This was basically, I just wanted to make something that's gonna like display how much memory you have left on the PlayStation 5. It was not a great idea, but I kept it anyways. Basically, like the whole thing that you see that is engraved, it's like an SSD that you can pull out and you can put it in again. So just like you can have multiple of those. I thought that was a good idea. And yeah, like this is giving me Cyberpunk vibes. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the colors, maybe it's the sci-fi look. I'm not sure what it is. And here's where I decided to make the PlayStation 5 logo 3D. This part took some time, but I sped it up by, I think, 1,500%, something like that. Like, it's crazy. But when you look at it this fast, it really doesn't seem like it, which is crazy. Anyways, if you want to download this model, you can download it on my Discord server. And the weird thing is, a lot of people join the Discord server and then leave. They don't know that like you have to accept the rules in order to see other channels, and they have to be active member for like just be active in the channel in order to get access to models download. So just so you know, like a lot of people just leave it, don't know the instructions and stuff like that. So if you join my Discord server, decide to download this model or any other model that I do on my channel, basically what you do, you join my Discord server, you accept the rules, you read them because you're a normal person. I mean, nobody reads rules, let's be honest, but it's a really short amount of rules. Like, there's not a lot of rules, but once you accept the rules, you're just gonna type a couple of messages, just be active in the chat for like 2 days maybe, and you're gonna get the rank that allows you to get access to models download channel, where you can get all my models for free. But anyways, back to the PlayStation 5. I was about to say 4, I'm not sure why. I started making the USB Type-C. Now, I have a really old phone, so I don't really know why they included this. Is it like the PlayStation controller that is using the Type-C? I think it is. But I was like, I'm gonna make 2 of those here, so why not, you know, just fill in the empty space. A funny thing, if this doesn't look really like the real USB Type-C, it's because I wasn't looking at the reference image for this one. I was just like making it from my memory. The same goes for HDMI cable that I made in the back, which will be displayed throughout the video. You'll see it. I scaled it down a little bit just so you can see like a little gap. Like, it's not perfectly fit. It's what makes it more realistic. Here's when I started making the the charging port. I'm not sure what's it's called, but it's like, it's basically every PC uses it, and the PlayStations use it as well. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, and you can decide for yourself if you know what I'm talking about by looking at this. And anyways, here's the HDMI port for the HDMI cable, of course, which was again made totally from like memory. If it's not accurate, like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be that accurate, but it does the job. And here's where I decided I'm gonna make like the shell of the PlayStation again, because I didn't want to mess with subdivision surface too much, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it again, but just bevel it a little more. So as you can see, I made it, the edges more beveled, and they look way cleaner than the older model. And yeah, I just pasted everything from the old shell to the new one. Is it called a shell? It's like, I don't know. And I decided to get rid of one USB as well because it wouldn't fit. I also made some other design choices here that I didn't expect I was gonna make, but I mean, at the end of the day, it turned out great. And I did the whole thing again. Like, it's really fast, but it's like, I was like, I'm gonna make this again, I can do it better. You know how every other time you do something, the second time you do something is gonna be way easier, and it's probably gonna look better. So yeah, this is like the cooling system for the graphics card. I wanted to make this as realistic as possible. Like, you can actually make this. For example, you can actually put an RTX card in this. The measurements are perfectly fine for you to put an RTX card with it, including RAM and a processor and everything else that goes inside a PlayStation, which I don't know what goes inside, but I'm guessing there's enough space. There's more than enough space for even two RTX cards that are like 3070, like they're like 30 centimeters by, or not 30, maybe 20 something or 30. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but there can definitely, like, you can definitely fit two RTX cards in there. And yeah, there's just some like adjusting final stuff that I'm doing here. And yeah, it's basically just readjusting everything so it fits the new shell of the PlayStation that I made. I had some issues here with the curve, but like there's some trial and error you have to do sometimes in Blender. Not just in Blender, but generally in any 3D program. Like, you don't know what it is, and it's usually frustrating, but lucky me, I found it like after 10 seconds or something, which is really nice. Here's what I did here. Some lighting was passing through, and I was like, I didn't know where it came from, so I just made a box here, so like that you can't see anything through those grids here, but you can still see something, and it was weird. And then I realized later that it was because of the LEDs on the top. This is like the eject disc button, which I beveled a little too much, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. And then I decided to make it glow for some reason. Here's where I changed the buttons once again, where I was like, I'm not gonna make 3D buttons. They are 3D, they're gonna be 3D, but they're gonna be like planes. And I imported some images for the buttons that I was using originally. And I think this design is gonna look way better than the old one. It's gonna be more realistic than just like a floating emission thing. Like this is a way better option when it comes to realism. And yeah, this is where I changed the subsurface scattering on the USB. Are you still there? Okay, great. Here's the final result. I'm just gonna say, like, I would not mind having something like this next to my TV in the living room. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the model for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I fulfilled all the requirements for me to like this model, which were futuristic design, a minimalistic design, and also a cool design, which I think this model fulfills, which are pretty much like the same thing, but just different terms, I think. So therefore, I would call this mission a success. But if you want to download this model, you can do so by joining my Discord server. The invite link is in the description. Thank you for viewing, liking, and subscribing to the channel. Hopefully, I will see you all in the next video. But till then, take care.